Previously on the PC training arc, Flow's journey to God level aim. Flow has now completed the second month of his journey into the realm of mouse and keyboard. It has been a turbulent month for him, with many ups and downs. He is delving deeper and deeper into the PC world with every click of the mouse. It appears that the first month was a month of success and exponential growth. However, the second has come to be slightly different. With Cold War having been released in the previous month, Flow has now had time to adapt to this game, finding himself completely immersed in his content and community. Whilst there are no real-life distractions to slow his development down, no school to stunt his growth, he has found himself consumed in a goal that deviates from his original plans. The grind for mastery camos, a big distraction from his training. He has found himself playing less and less Kovacs, and more in-game. However, this mastery camo grind has two sides, with both taking up much of his time. Whilst the Dark Ether grind is exterior from the aim of improvement, DM Ultra perfectly fits into his goals, forcing him to use unfamiliar weapons that teach him different playing styles and techniques. Regardless of this change in plan, Flow has noticed yet another change in his abilities, a change he does not yet understand. Could Flow be reaching yet another level in his journey? Find out on this episode of the PC training arc, Flow's journey to God level aim. I am FlowXI, and 2 months ago, I started my journey onto keyboard and mouse. This episode is going to be summing up my experiences up until now. At this point, I can say that I've changed from when I first started. What you're seeing now is all gameplay from the second month of my journey. I won't be going over my first month in this video, as that will be repeating myself and everything that I covered in episode 6. I'm taking a different approach this time. If you have been watching my videos, some of these clips may look familiar, but all will be used to show my current skill level. Let's get to it. At the start of my journey, I had two choices. Use the money I had saved to buy a PS5 and enjoy the next gen experience, or use that money to upgrade my current setup with my PC. The only problem was that I had no experience in shooting games on PC, and the game I was really looking forward to was Cold War, with it releasing in a month's time. Wanting to get the full experience out of that game, I had to make sure to myself that if I was to buy Cold War on PC, I would have needed to get good enough in the period of time that I had before it came out. As we know, I reached somewhat a level of competence after about a month on PC, which by that point I'd gone into Cold War about a week or two after its release. Let's say that at some point I set a new goal, a goal of becoming a god at FPS games. Not just improving at them, I didn't really think of which game it would be. It was mainly that concept, a concept that came to mind through the inspiration of watching others such as Exoghost, Default, Lyric, Asu, Symphony and many more play these shooting games that I know so well of. However, Black Ops Cold War was my main focus at the time of its release. My mind naturally became set on just playing that and only that, enjoying it and making content on it. I fully became immersed in the grind. Since then, I've been sucked into creating more and more of a general base of content revolving around Black Ops Cold War with a few anime related plans in mind. I've stopped using Kovacs, and all the time I would previously have spent on Kovacs is now going into Cold War. However, I still feel like even after stopping with Kovacs, I'm still seeing certain improvements in my gameplay. Rather recently, I've started sniping, and if I'm honest, I found it rather easy to get into. As I played more and more, I began to notice that I'm getting rather comfortable on keyboard and mouse. When I say comfortable, I mean I feel like things are happening naturally. There's still a few gaps, but it's as if a lot of movements are starting to become committed to muscle memory. Like I know how to think. There will be times when I look at a part of my screen and my hand will automatically follow through. At the level I'm at now, I can say that I'm getting as comfortable as I was on controller. I guess there's still a few aspects missing, but when it comes to how many kills I'm getting, I'd say that I'm up to par. Dare I say that my goals are changing, or should I say that I've changed? The circumstances right now are temporary. The only reason I'm playing Cold War right now is to grind for mastery camos to make content on. However, once I've grinded for a bit longer, I'm back on Apex. Properly this time, with my aim intact. I have somewhat a level of confidence in my abilities right now, and whilst the competitive feel of Black Ops and its matchmaking is challenging my skill, helping me to improve, it means nothing to me. No ranking, no rewards, it's all for practice. Apex on the other hand is competitive, and rightfully so. It's only right that someone like me who strives to become an aim god should be rewarded for it in a community of people like myself. This is just the first step, however. I still have much of a way to go. Once I'm done, or should I say deep into Apex, I'll be onto Valorant, another game that I've been planning to play. But before I go into there, I'll have to be more than good enough, because aim alone will not save me. There's yet another dream that's come to mind. One that I've not yet addressed properly. Creating my own game. This is my long-term goal, to create my own world, my own perfect game. One that focuses both the aspects of the competitive and the grindy community. With my creativity, concepts and ideas are easy. But what really matters is the passion. This is something that may take me years to do, but it's something I believe in, something I want to see come true, especially with how the gaming industry is right now. I've seen too many good games with potential put to waste. Obviously, gotta pause the video. It just hit 2021, and it's mad. Like, honestly, I don't even have to explain. Everyone knows 2020 been a shit year. 2021, obviously, gonna be 10 times better by force with everything, and what in particular with this channel and growth. Especially if you've watched this video from the beginning to now, appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot. Especially if you're one of the people that's been keeping up to date with my journey, just watching my videos, the content I've been releasing, just sort of making the time that I'm spending on these videos feel appreciated. Like, say 2021, hopefully a year from now, I'll have succeeded and say, not just in real life, but in YouTube, in progression. Not only in game, but with this channel, hopefully one day can become a community. You know what? I don't even want to get emotional. Just honestly, Happy New Year. Have a good one. Nothing less. Let's focus back onto this episode for now. Obviously, let's just say I've set myself a couple goals that will be accomplished over time on this channel. I can say that I've reached the next stage on my PC journey, a stage where I'm playing to enjoy and not to improve, because like I'm enjoying while I'm playing. It's not just straight every second I'm getting killed and thinking, oh, I need to get better. It's just how it's meant to be, if you know what I mean. I'm meant to be enjoying whatever games I'm playing, but I have faith that will improve while I'm playing, and like it's just I've other goals now. Like, it's not just aim. There's a lot of other things for me to improve on in game and outside of game. Like with this channel, hopefully within the next year I'll be on at least 1k subscribers. Like, I'm gonna set that goal now. Currently I'm on 365 subscribers. Let's see how long it takes for me to get 1k, honestly. And I honestly feel like I can do it within the next year. Another aspect that I need to work on is also the game design thing, as I've just sort of like properly introduced earlier on in this video. And that's something that I've sort of been wanting to do for a long time. I want to say it's an unrealistic goal. It's more of like a dream. This isn't something that I say, oh, I'm going to do it in the next 6 months. This is something that I'm going to do over time. Like, I don't know, it could be 2 years, 3 years. I don't know how long, but obviously I'm going into that industry, so it's a thing where this concept is something that's always going to stay with me. And like, I know it's not that simple making a game, but it's like, obviously I'm going to learn things and obviously improve my game design skills. And once it's gotten good enough, you'll start seeing that on this channel as well as the gameplay. But that's in the future, just things I have planned. And there's also another thing which, if you know me personally, you know about Warp, which is like a little story concept that I'm creating. But that, I'm gonna save that for another video, because that is deeper, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this concludes episode 7 of the PC training arc. And I honestly hope you enjoyed, especially if you're watching now. Obviously, you must have enjoyed it if you're watching it to this point, because what else? But yeah, honestly, hope this video was enjoyable, informative, or however you want to take it. But yeah, Happy New Year. Have a good one. In a bit, YouTube. Wait, before you go, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked this video, if you haven't left a comment, please be sure to do that, because if you do that, it will help me so much, especially with getting into the algorithm, getting into the, like, just getting my name out there. YouTube will promote my name more, but you know, obviously subscribe if you want to keep up with my content, not just because I'm saying that. Like, I want to put good content out there. Say with this video, I put time into it. I'm just trying out different things, seeing what kind of videos work for me, what don't. But yeah, like, just let me know. Literally, let me know what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying, what you want to see more of in the future for me. But yeah, honestly, just give me some feedback in the comments down below. I'll appreciate it a lot. But yeah, I'm ending the video for real this time. In a bit.
Do it! Just do it!